Hello everybody, it's Moof here. Today we're doing Five Nights at Candy's Remastered. I played this game a while back when it came out. I don't really remember it at all, actually. Yeah, do that. Full screen VSync, yeah, we wanted this. So I'm gonna play 2 and 3 also, even though I've already played them, but look. They're good FNaF clones, and I just want to have them on the channel. Okay? Good. Help wanted. Candy's Burgers and Fries. Family restaurant looking for security guard on the night shift. 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. Monitor cameras, ensure safety of equipment. Can't wait for FNaC 4 to come out.
You have one message. Hi, hello. I'm the junior manager here at the restaurant. I'm supposed to walk you through the job as a security guard. From your resume, I can tell that you're already a well-experienced guard. But, you know, it's protocol, so I have to walk you through the basics anyway. So, let's get started. We have security cameras all around the restaurant. And if you bring up the camera panel, you'll be able to view the feed from each camera by pressing the camera buttons on the D-pad. Now, our lights are always off during the night. Obviously, because it'd be a waste of power to leave them on all night.
Look at these graphics.
So to actually see something on the cameras, you can activate the camera system's night
If you remember the original one, you'll be able to know that this is a huge step up.
Of whatever camera you're currently viewing. So for example, say you want to see what's on camera 1. Bring up the camera panel, you click on the button that says Cam 01, and then to use night vision, you click on Cam 01 again. Once night vision is activated, you can click on any of the other cameras and view them with night vision as well. And you turn it off the same way you turn it on. Now, night vision takes more power than regular vision, so make sure you use it sparingly. Your first priority as a security guard here is to keep an eye on the animatronics. Those are really expensive machines, and we do not want them stolen. And you keep an eye on them through the cameras. We have quite a few animatronics here at Candy's. There's of course the cats Candy and Cindy. There's the chimpanzee, there's the penguins, just lots I tell ya. So, you also have 3 security doors in your office, each of which can be closed by pressing the door button by each door. These are here in case you're in some sort of danger, but personally I just use them to shut myself off from the world when I need a break. But don't let me be a role model on that one. You need to remember that closing these
the doors look so
power.
good.
The longer they're closed, the more power they drain. Now, I know that sounds kind of backwards, but you have to trust me on that one. I think it's something about the doors having an automatic fail-safe feature in case the power gets cut off. You know, so they open up if there's no more power. All I know for sure is that they do use more and more power the longer they're closed, so you don't want to keep them closed for too long at a time. Now, the reason I keep mentioning the power is because the restaurant uses a backup power generator at night, which only has a certain amount of juice in it. So anything from viewing the cameras to using the security doors takes power. You can see how much power you have left on the computer on the desk in front of you. Try not to run out of power. If you do though, you won't be stuck in the office since the doors will always open up anyway. Oh, and one last thing. The animatronics aren't completely turned off at night, so they might start walking around a bit. But just be careful not to let any of them into the office, because we have stuff in there we don't want damaged or anything. Though, don't bother with the ticket booth door.
Like me?
They won't attempt to get in through there. That should be all. You'll hear from me again on your next shift.
Okay, so don't bother with this door. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. So, in the darkness, you can actually look at their eyes. Yeah, there he is. Oh, it shows you when you have night vision, just in case you couldn't tell. Oh, and it looks like Cindy's also up. So as someone who played the original game and remembers all of everything, I can tell you where everything comes from. Candy and Cindy start off here. I know that Cindy only comes from the right side, but I think Candy might be able to come from both sides. In that curtain there, Chester comes out. In here, the Penguin comes out. He just disrupts your equipment. From behind there is Old Candy. And, in Cam 9, if you look at that door, we don't talk about what stays in there. Yeah, I'm gonna do night 1 and also night 2 here, because night 1 is kind of boring, because basically nothing happens. This game is a good soundtrack, though. So yeah, you don't get door lights, you can just see their eyes glowing when they come up to the doors. Blank can punch through the glass. Blank is in Cam 11. This guy right here. And when they go away, they go back to where they started, which is kind of handy. So yeah, Five Nights at Candy's 4 is coming out soon. Can't wait for that to drop. In that game, it's, as far as I know, they're going to actually have Candy as the main character, because in the third game, he wasn't very prevalent, or prevalent at all for that matter. It was pretty much just the rat, the cat, and Vinny, who was a new character. That game also will not star Mary, because the first 3 games did, and... Oh! Yeah, the first 3 games did, and people are calling that the Mary Schmidt saga, so... she will no longer be incorporated into the games. At 5 a.m. But yeah, look at this. Like, this looks so... like, this game is so good. So after that, it seems like the developer took a little inspiration from FNaC 2 here. Oh, these segments look so well done now. So that's Vinny, or the reverse puppet. I'm not sure, it's kind of confusing. He's the puppet, but blue and has a frown instead of a smile. He's creepier, actually, than the real puppet. And the actual puppet scares me. Oh, look at the detail. That's kind of awesome. And if you go over here, he's like, hello, bop. I remember this because I played the original. Okay, and we're also going to do night 2 just because I feel like just night 1 on its own is a bit boring. I'm not going to do 20 mode though. I'm not going to do 720 mode because I just don't mess with 20 modes. I do night 5s and night 6s, and that's pretty much where I leave it. I mean, I always do the custom night, but just to see the thing that's usually at the end.
To gather some intel on the animatronics from the other employees. Just to get a list of the issues had with them. They've written down some stuff
The
here for you.
details.
So let's. All right. So obviously the animatronics walk around at night. You know that by now. They try to get to places they shouldn't be.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
They act weird after dark. Yep.
Yeah, I noticed.
They don't like adults.
That's weird.
I mean, I suppose. They always seem nice around children. Around us employees, they just kind of stare at you. I always thought they just hadn't been coded to interact with anyone other than children. But
That makes
some
sense.
of the other employees have felt threatened by them now and then. But I know that some of them are also
Weirdos.
superstitious morons.
Yeah.
So who knows if they just became scared when the animatronic looked at them in the eyes or something. Anyway, one last thing on the list here. The last penguin interferes with the system.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about
There's
before.
a sentence I never thought I'd say. We have these penguin animatronics as waiters. They take people's orders and whatnot. We used to have 3 of them, but 2 of them broke down and haven't been fixed yet.
These guys.
I think they're referring to the 3rd penguin
Oh,
that
that's
still
creepy.
works. Or, well, apparently it doesn't quite work. So yeah, definitely don't let him into the office. His presence alone could probably destroy our systems. Well, that'll be it for now. I'll be sure to leave another message for your next shift.
So if the penguin gets into your office, he just breaks all your stuff. Let me tell you, penguins. Don't trust him. As a great man once said, penguins are conspiring against us. Mark Edward Fishbach. Okay, gotta conserve power. 85 at 1 a.m. I'd say that's respectable. No. Oh my god, mouse. Just stop it. I'm waiting for Chester to pop out. Never trust someone named Chester. So he was out. That actually got me a little bit. Freddy Fazbear's is closing after being open only a few short weeks. Yeah. We're gonna do this though. We don't need to do this actually, now that I think about it. Shut up. So, I'm gonna leave this episode here. If you like this video, make sure to like it. And if you want to support me, you can subscribe. As Dream always says, it's free, and you can change your mind later. However, if you were going to just unsubscribe later, then why subscribe in the first place? But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.